Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're obviously talking about Kang Lao. If you guys want, as usual, you can check the timestamps in the description below to skip to any part that you want, just for the combos or a specific part that you want to know about. Anyway, let's get on to it. First things first, Kang Lao has 3 moves, right? He has the teleport, which is the normal cameo. He has the Back Kameo, which is the infamous back hat. And he has Forward Kameo, which is the old school hat spin, right? All these moves are really good and they all do something, which is great. Obviously, this being the most notorious move in the game right now, but we'll get onto that in a second. So first things first, let's talk about the teleport conversion of back throw. What you want to do with this, even though there's an option for you to just tap it, right? And then like you have a bit of recovery, and then there's an option for you to hold it where you literally have no recovery and you can literally do a jump in. I'll show you guys what that looks like. Right, so there you go, and it's +5. This move also has armor, so you can use it to get out of like one hit situations, but don't use it from full screen against zoning because you're just going to get blown up for it. So the most important thing about this back hat is it becomes a full combo punish. Sorry, that was way too late. Right, you can get more damage than that, but that's just to show you the very setup of it, right? You do the back throw, he takes me, you hold it down so you get the less recovery, and then you can go into the back 2 and it does more damage. By the way, if you do a jump in, the combo scales too heavily and you lose a lot of gravity and all that. So just start with back 2. You guys will see that in the combo section anyway. Moving on to the next part, right, is low hat. That's all, by the way, you have for teleport conversions, and in the corner, obviously more damage. So, let's talk about the low hat. Low hat is obviously a very good zoning tool because Mega Plus, right? You don't got to sit there and do stuff. You can throw fireballs at the same time. You get the point. When you use this up close, which is what it's used for mostly right now, right, is the +2 advantage. Now, Liu Kang is a character that is very fast, but he isn't so fast that he can make advantage of a +2 situation. That's just not how he is. He even has a string that is +2. He doesn't have many ways to make that a full situation as well. So just keep that in mind, even though you can use low hat. And Kang Lao, I'm going to tell you guys now, is one of the best cameos for Liu Kang, period. You still can get around this, right? You can still get around the back hat. And then it has its other uses. Back hat can be used, right, from full screen. But what about it? Is if your opponent, for whatever reason, decides that they're going to try and do something while the low hat is out, you can let go of it, and if you see it hit the opponent, you can hit confirm into a flying kick. So, you know. So you can see you haven't got a lot of time to hit confirm it. That was probably the latest you could possibly do it in the very last one. But at least there's a bit of time for you to hit confirm off your low hat. And obviously you do the meter burn for more damage, yada yada, you get the point. Then there's another use for low hat from full screen, which is, where is it? Right, there we go. Using to close the distance on your opponent when you're at a life deficit, like, for example, I am right now, right? In a game scenario, let's put it. You can use low hat use a flying kick, and then use low hat, let go of the low hat after your flying kick, and now you're plussing in your opponent's face. And now they literally have to deal with you. This does use like basically a whole cameo meter, but let's be honest, the back hat low recovery is ridiculous and it's basically non-existent anyway. And you're Liu Kang, so you're up close, so you're pretty good anyway. And you'll be fine. Now, other uses of low hat. Low hat can be used in forward 1-4 combos, but they have to be set up. So you have to be around here, you have to set it up, and then let go of it, right? I haven't done this in a while, forgive me. Right, so you can see it pops them up and you have enough time to dash in and do all your other stuff, right? So that's pretty good. That's the only way, by the way, you can guarantee okay damage off low hat in a combo. Every other starter of a combo, like back 2, forward 4, 2, whatever you want to use, do not use low hat because it takes up too much gravity, and it also takes up too much of damage scaling. It's really stupid. So only use it in that one instance of forward 1-4, and as you can see, you have to set it up, so it's not a very good situation to use it in the first place. Anyway, moving on. Let's talk about hat spin, because hat spin is a really good move. Hat spin saves you from using meter. The problem is, right, when you use this, you get more damage. But obviously you're not sacrificing any meter using this, and you're doing a little bit less damage, but you've used no meter, right? So that's what low hat is used for. It's the grounded confirms, right? Like this, whoops, like that. You know, I don't think 1-2 works. 1-2, I just want to let you guys know, 1-2 into forward hat spin doesn't work in the mid screen. It works in the corner, it doesn't work in the mid screen because 1-2 knocks them too far back, as you can see. So yeah, that's how it is, and obviously you get into the corner and it's a whole thing. So you have 1-2, and then, you know, now it's a full thing. It's a full combo, right? You can also use it like this. By the way, in the corner, hat spin leads to some ridiculous damage if you know the combo routes, which luckily for all of you guys, I have put all the combo routes for every possibility mid-screen and in the corner at the end of the video. So yeah, I hope you guys... Also, your cameo wake-up options with Kang Lao are very limited. I just want to say that as well. Like Kano in the previous video, if you haven't seen that, card up in the corner of the screen. They are very unsafe wake-up options with Kang Lao, and there's no point doing that when you can literally use your own wake-up, right? So, just for instance, I'm just going to show you guys what it is. It is the hat spin. As you can see, it has armor, but it has invulnerability, but you can get blown up for it just as easily. So, and if you think I'm faking it, you can see has invulnerability when used as a get up or reversal. Clearly it's not that good. And you can use the teleport as well, but don't do that because your opponent's just gonna punish you for it, especially if they didn't fully commit to a string on wake up. So yeah, the wake up game on Kang Lao isn't very strong, so please don't use it. I hope you guys enjoyed. As you can see, Kang Lao is one of, if not the best cameo for Liu Kang, just because he's very easy to use, he's very hit confirmable, he's very easy to use. Like, what else can I say? A character that's very easy to use is a character that people are going to gravitate towards because it requires less brain usage, which I'm not calling people dumb that use Kung Lao, but it takes a lot of effort out of you having to play neutral and the game and all that sort of thing. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy the combos at least after this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Disappointing. Disappointing. Disappointing.